Hey guys, Prepper Nurse 1 here. I'm going to show you what we've been up to. I'm going to be honest with you, on Saturday it was a beautiful day. Like today it's a gorgeous day, but Saturday was a gorgeous day. And I did nothing but ride my motorcycle all day on Saturday. And then yesterday was a wet, rainy, crappy day all day. And so we didn't do much yesterday either, so I didn't do any videos, so I apologize. My cousin Doug came over today and we worked on this together, and I'm going to show you what we did. We got these are all fixed now. Now, as I showed you before, the way we had it set up, we had it all the positives together and all the negatives together, which was wrong from everybody's their system. They gave us a heads up that we had it wrong, and so I changed it all. So left the last one, my negative out here open. So I went from negative or positive to negative, this positive to this negative, and then this positive was left open. Okay, so what we did the same thing on the other three. So then the positive and the positive got tied together here. Okay, and the way we did this is we've changed this up a little bit. We taped everything up here, tied everything together that way, so I hope you can see that. And we did, so there's the positive ones. All the negative ones came in together down here and tied together here, okay? So we tied them together that way, and this is the negative one coming from down at the very end over here. So the negative wire coming through, and it all ties together. So now we got them all set up that way. So I'm going to take you inside the building and I'm going to show you what we got going on in here. So one of the things we did today is, I keep adding more tools all the time too. One of the things we had to pick up was a file. So we picked up a file. Well, let me turn this on here real quick. Okay, so this battery right here was the one that we fried the terminal. Okay, so we sanded it down, or filed it down I should say, then we drilled into it, put a bolt into the terminal itself, okay, and so we did that. Now what we also did is I cleaned this whole thing up, okay, using welder's cable. We got positive to negative, positive to negative, positive to negative, leaving a negative open here, leaving the positive open over here on this end. These, all the negatives, here's another negative here for this series of 4 batteries, all get tied into the negative on the main grouping over here, okay? All the positives, so here's your positive here, there's your positive over here, so these two got tied into the main positive over here. Okay, so now all 12 batteries are now back online. They're all cleaned up. What we did is, to make these, show you here, let me pull this out of here. Okay, here's the welder's cable. So what we did is we put them down to size, and if you can see, I don't know if you can see, there you go, yeah, you can see that cable. It's heavy duty brass in the inside there. Cut that off. I have the ends. I had bought a bunch of them from Missouri Wind and Solar, and crimped them on. And then with my tool here, took this tool, and you lift this part up, you stick it in there, and then you beat the crap out of it this way, and you crimp them all down. So we really crimped them down quite good so that they're all set. Now, I don't know. Alright, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. If you're not, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you what we got right now. I have 924 watts coming in, 90.6 volts coming in, I have 33.5 amps coming in. The batteries are at 27.3 right now. They're fully charged. Now the kilowatt hours is deceiving because it's changed a couple times actually, because we've had everything. They had the system shut off to work on everything. So I showed you guys this before. I know I did. This is my kill switch here and the switch here. Okay, when we were working on the batteries, we killed the power coming in from the solar panels. Okay, so everything was shut off. The Midnight Classic was shut off. The inverter was shut off. So when we were working on the batteries and we were wiring everything up, there was no spark. When we, normally a lot of times you'll see the spark and stuff. There was no spark of anything. And obviously this time I was extra careful not to touch anything. So now my system is cleaned up. The incoming is just, it's incredible how much more power we're getting coming in. It is amazing. I was getting over 1,000 watts coming in. So yeah, it was having the batteries wired the right way definitely makes all the difference in the world. And but now the other good thing, let me turn this off. So the other good thing, for the last week, even with the battery still wired the wrong way, we have run nothing but solar. I have not used the generator at all. Even yesterday, we didn't get a lot of power in yesterday because, like I said, the batteries were wired wrong. I still didn't have the other 4 batteries online. So we've basically been running for the last week just on the 8 batteries. And today was the day we got everything rewired the right way. And so all 12 batteries are now online. The solar panels are wired the right way. And it's really jumped everything up coming in. I'm getting a lot more power coming in. But even before then, for the last week, we've been running nothing but solar. Last night, Eddie and I were up late, and Heather had to go to sleep for school. So, it's we've just been running on the solar. It's been absolutely incredible. I mean, it's now granted we're in the middle of not summer quite yet, but we're in summer almost, and so we're getting the max amount of sunshine that we're going to get. And but I'm going to be adding 3 more panels soon. I know I've said that before, but I'm going to be adding 3 more panels soon. And like I said, now with what I have right now, I have enough power for right now, more than what we need. But I want to add the other panels because everything is in preparation for winter. So I'm trying to get myself scored away for when it's winter. Now, one of the things that is going to be happening, this wire is going to get into Romex and buried underground. Okay, I don't want that sitting out like that very much longer. It's been sitting out like that almost a year. So that is going to be buried. As soon as I get to that point and get that squared away, I'm going to get that done. So it's one thing at a time, one step at a time, one day at a time. Been a little lazy lately. I mean, so I want to clear something up. Somebody had made a comment, and I haven't even been answering comments, and I do apologize for that too. I've just been in a weird place in my head. Somebody had made a comment, 4th job this year, what's going on with that? Okay, so I was at the county in Monroe County, and there was issues there, and I'm not even going to get into all that, but there was issues at the county there. So I left there. I went to another job, and they wanted to put a workload on you that wasn't fair to the residents or the staff, and I wasn't going to do it, so I left there. Now, where I'm at right now, I have to say I'm actually very, very happy. I really like where I'm at now, but I'm doing a switch to this other job because, number one, it's closer to home. I'm going from having 4 paid holidays to 10 paid holidays a year with 2 floating holidays, acquiring vacation time and sick time right away as opposed to having to wait for a year to get 2 weeks vacation. And the health benefits are way, way better, and they pay for 70% of my health benefits. So that's why I'm making this move. Not that I dislike the job that I'm at. I really do like the job that I'm at. So I just want to kind of clear that up. It's a smart move in the long run for me. I'm going to be driving like 100 miles a week less, which makes a difference as far as how much I'm putting in the gas tank. It's like I said, it's just overall it's better. It's a good move. I'm probably going to stay on where I'm at now, maybe in a per diem capacity, just because I do like where I'm at. And that's what I said when I went in and gave him my notice. I said, God, I said I feel horrible about this because I really do. I really feel bad about it. But what are you going to do? I mean, it's a smart move to make, and it's a better move for me. And it's the interview went freaking fantastic. They offered me the job at the end of the interview. Um, anyway, so that's what's going on with that. That's why 4 jobs basically in 1 year. Um, I've gone from driving when I was still with the county in Monroe County. I was driving better than 47 miles a day, one way. So I hadn't planned on staying there anyway. So, but it worked out the way it did with what happened there, and that's a long story. I won't even get into all that. But you know, but the other job, like I said, the second job that I had, they wanted one nurse to pass meds and do treatments on 40 people when the other nurse decided not to show up, and it's an unsafe situation. I just wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. It wasn't going to happen. So then I switched. I left out of there and I went to this new job, and I really, really like where I'm at. So, that's a hard thing when you like where you're at, but it's a better move to make the move. I'm doing what I have to do. So anyway, so that new job will probably start at the end of the month, and but things are going good. I mean, getting the solar squared away here now. I'm real, real pleased. I can't believe what kind of power it's bringing in out. I'm just like, oh my God, So, but it's pretty cool. So, we're moving in the right directions, and it's like I said, I'm excited about everything. It's really going well. So, I'm jacked up. I mean, things are going good there. I really got to get motivated doing more things around here. I really do. There's a lot of stuff that I really, really need to get really working on, and I haven't been. So it's another. Sometimes you just need that mental break. So, and I'm not making excuses. I'm just being lazy. I'll be honest with you. So anyway, guys, listen. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you had a great weekend. I rode my butt off on Saturday. It was freaking awesome, and I got soaked on the way home. So that was fun too. But you ride long enough, you're gonna get wet. But anyhow, I hope everybody's doing well, and I hope, like I said, I hope you had a good weekend, and I hope your week is starting off well. So I will talk to you guys later. I hope you like the update on the system. Definitely better. Things are squared away now. I got the batteries are all rewired. All 12 batteries are back online, so I'm excited about that. We got the panels rewired the right way now, and it's making a huge difference. So, all right, I will talk to you all later. Prepper Nurse one out for now. And there's Buddy. Buddy!